I hate when the catfish don't actually reveal the scammer. So, I'm hoping in this episode they actually revealing the scammers. That's the most important part.
This man wants to know the truth about his internet girlfriend.
Yes.
She's beautiful. Yes, she is. There was something about her that caught my attention. Really caught my attention.
Maria was beautiful, funny,
Yes.
and easygoing.
I'm gonna be honest, she might be a man, because when has a young lady made you laugh, chat? When the last time a beautiful young lady made you laugh? That should be a huge red flag right there. Something suspicious about this story, and we only 5 seconds in.
So you're flying to go see her, but what's gonna happen when you get there?
Is there a way that we can cancel the flight?
No way. Oh, if there is red flag, I'm not seeing them.
Join for another win.
How the hell he already get a flight to Cuba and now y'all want to help him? It's too late now. The man about to go over there. He talking about no way. Y'all sent that man on a flight and y'all trying to find this scammer? It's too late.
Before diving into online dating, Roberto went through a divorce with his high school sweetheart.
Oh.
I was 24 when I got married. You know, been single throughout all this time.
No.
One night, I was scrolling through Facebook, so I accepted this friend request. I was attracted to that person in this profile, and like right away, I was texted by this profile saying, "Hey, hello, my name is Letty," and she said this exactly: "If you send me money to buy food, I will make you a video."
What kind of relationship is this already? How do the first 2 messages come out of sending money? This has been a scammer since day one. If you send me money, I'll send you a video. He just hired an OF lady. What kind of relationship is this? What are we talking about? That was 5 seconds. And what kind of young lady messaging you first? Something ain't adding up about this story.
After Roberto sent the money to see an explicit video of Letty, the profile completely stopped communicating with him.
That's easy. Freaky ass man tried to see some butt.
He sent message after message and even requested his money back, but never heard anything from her until the next day.
They don't write to me until the next day in the morning. And then she came with, oh, my phone broke. Can you send me some money for my phone?
Letty had excuse after excuse for why she couldn't send the video to Roberto that he had paid for. And she claimed she couldn't video chat either. But her request for money turned Roberto off, and he eventually quit chatting with her. The following day, Roberto received another message on WhatsApp from an unknown number.
She says, "Hi, my name is Maria. How do you get my number?" "I got it from a friend, Letty." "I'm like, why would you give me my number?"
Cause you're easy. You sending money within a 5 seconds of meeting somebody, so she hit up her homegirl, come get some more money out this idiot. Through the lob.
Oh, no, because I asked her to give me phone numbers, and that's how I got the phone number. I told her, "Oh, yes, nice to meet you. But if we want, we can, of course, keep the contact, and we can talk. We can get to know each other." There was something about her that caught my attention. Maria's 22 years old. I told she's about maybe 5'6".
You don't know that. You don't know where she at.
Around my color complexion,
Man, you focused on the wrong things. You worrying about her complexion. You need to be worrying about her intentions. Is she trying to rob you too?
All beautiful green eyes.
He got caught up. He a freaky ass man. Complexion, eye color, but he just wanna be surface level. Talking about I wanna get to know you. You don't wanna get to know nothing. You like what you see. That's all you wanna get to know. You wanna get to know the physical. How green is her eyes? How light is her skin? How freaky is her butt? That's all you care about, you freaky ass. That's why he getting scammed.
She has short hair. She's beautiful. Yes, she is. Very much so. The very first day, we spoke through video camera. Video message. What's up?
What?
When Roberto video chatted Maria for the first time,
it worked.
The call went on for 5 minutes. He quickly grabbed this screenshot while the two were on the call together.
She wanted me to see that.
Let me hear that again.
He quickly grabbed this screenshot for the first time. The call went on for 5 minutes.
Why this narrator made it sound so romantic? When they first got the phone call, they were on the phone for 5 minutes. Nigga, that's a short-ass conversation. I'm sitting here thinking they about to talk for 5 hours. They about to talk all day. You meet somebody and y'all hitting it off. That phone call could last all night. He talking about 5 minutes. What are we doing? What the hell did they talk about for 5 minutes? Hello, my name. Goodbye. What the hell you gonna say in 5 minutes?
He quickly grabbed this screenshot while the two were on the call together.
She wanted me to see that she's, I guess, a real person. She made me laugh, very friendly, very humble. She sent me videos, short videos of her daughter. She's giving her daughter, I guess, something to eat, right? Some lollipop or something like that.
Maria claims she lives in Cuba.
What are the odds he actually found a woman off of a scammer? What is going on?
The two really got close through these chats they sent back and forth every day. Roberto was blown away by how much they had in common and began to take his relationship with Maria very serious.
First 2 weeks of communicating with her, I felt like, wait, maybe there's something here. I completely fell for Maria.
Chat, be honest with me. Have you ever fallen for someone within 2 weeks? Have you ever caught strong feelings for someone within 2 weeks? Well, I fall for everybody that say hello. I'm different. So I just hope that y'all doing better than I do. I just want to know. Me, I'm psychotic. All you got to do is say hi to me. I'm married.
After 10 years without dating, Roberto had finally found someone that ticked all of the boxes. She was beautiful, funny, and shared Roberto's passion for education and working with children. There was just one problem.
So the first time she asked me for money was a few days into our first initial contact.
I love how they skipped this part, because if it was in the first days, what happened to them 2 weeks that he caught feelings? I knew that money was being asked for immediately.
She asked me for money to get something for her daughter. Tell me straight up, hey, can you help me with some money? I'm gonna buy some food. And I said, yeah, no problem. It's okay, I'll help you out this time. She asked me for some shampoo, medication for her daughter. She will randomly ask me during the week, hey, send me $20 here, 30, some money here, some money. I just told her, you know what? How about I'll just send you $50 every week.
They set up a payment plan. Okay, that's lovely.
Hopefully I can help you out with that. At first, I was using the same Zelle account, but every time I send the money to this person, lately they've been giving me 3 different Zelle accounts. I have always told her, if you need something, just tell me and I'll help you out.
Okay.
But the major red flag was the fact that Maria would send him a different Zelle account every time
They blurred out the whole thing, so I don't even know what the different Zelle accounts are. This screenshot trash.
he would send her money. At this point, he was completely invested into this woman and just wanted to make sure she was happy. But his suspicions began when Maria asked him for money to purchase a home for her and her daughter in Cuba.
There's some people that they have these houses, right? And they sell them very cheap.
Does she think he rich because he live in America? Is that what this is? Is she assuming that he rich as hell because he's in America? Because what you mean he gonna help you buy a house? How much is the damn house? $80? What you mean he helping you buy a house he not gonna live in?
So there was a person selling a house very cheap in the amount of roughly $280 to $300.
I was close.
And I said, yeah, how could that be? How could the houses be so cheap? Oh, yes, you don't understand how things work here. She ended up convincing me, and I sent her $370.
That's nice.
Roberto sent the money to purchase the home to another Zelle account that Maria sent him. After a few weeks, he asked for an update from Maria, but she claimed the house wasn't available anymore.
The person that was going to sell me the house just rented out to somebody else, and I have to wait 3 months to see if they move out. So to see if I have a chance to buy it, so my mother has that money put away.
Despite Roberto noticing inconsistencies and red flags in Maria's story, he still felt their love was real and worth pursuing. So Roberto booked a flight to Cuba and decided it was finally time to meet Maria in person.
Yes.
Roberto and Maria have been planning to meet up for a while now, and they
But
have
now it's
finally set
happening.
on a date.
So I plan leaving in approximately 2 weeks.
Okay.
We'll be boarding flight to go see her and meet her for the first time.
Lovely.
So I have my itinerary ready. I have my bags already packed. They've been packed since like a month ago already. I'm very excited. It might not be sure.
How do you have your bag packed a month early? God damn, he ready for a vacation. The night before the trip, y'all start packing. This man packed a month in advance. He is ready. This is how I like y'all to be moving out here, chat. Move with purpose, move with intention, move strategically. He ready a month in advance. None of y'all is that prepared.
I had to get a completely new passport. That came out to
got that passport.
$70. Flight ticket costed about $510. $350 for an Airbnb
Let's
accommodation.
go.
You know, I'm very excited.
I'm excited for you.
Roberto has spent over $1,500 on the travel expenses to
That ain't nothing to my boy Roberto. He about to get lit out there in Cuba, get his freaky deaky on, drink some of that tequila, listen to that musica. Come on, Roberto.
He's
It's
hoping
go
this trip to
time.
meet her face to face will be the jumpstart to their future together. He reached out to us to verify Maria's identity before he boards the plane.
See, this is what I don't like. You already brought the plane ticket. You already been communicating and sending money. Now that it's time to show up, you want to get cold feet and start calling people to make sure Maria real. You should have made sure she was real before you brought the plane ticket. How you gonna buy the ticket to Airbnb and be packed for a month? Now you want to see if she real. It's a little late for that, buddy. Airbnb brought, airplane brought. Your life is already headed in that direction.
The way she reached out to me that has me uneasy. You know, he told me this was real. I won't be surprised because I do think she's real. I would love to marry her, but I do not.
That was fast as hell. You want to get married.
I want to get ahead of myself.
You are ahead of yourself, you dumbass. You haven't even met her daughter. What if her daughter's extremely rude, disrespectful, you don't even like being a parent? Like, come on, bro, you jumping too fast.
I never felt this way for somebody, not even the ex-girlfriend I had, not even my ex-wife. That was my ex-wife.
I don't understand. That was your high school sweetheart. How you have never felt this way before about a woman? I'm lost. What were you and your high school sweetheart even doing together?
We heard that you're going to Cuba.
Yes, that is correct. I will be traveling soon, in a few days.
So at this point, do you have Maria's address?
I don't know why I haven't asked for her address.
That don't even make sense.
I'm pretty sure maybe if I was to ask her, she'll probably tell me.
So you're flying to go see her, but what's going to happen when you get there?
I'm flying into Havana. She's from a town that's a few hours away from Havana. So the thing is, she's going to take a bus to Havana, and she's going to meet me at the Airbnb, which I already booked. So she's going to get there a day before me, actually. She's going to meet me there. And
Is there a way that we can cancel the flight?
no way, no.
Is it because you can't cancel the flight, or is it because you don't want to cancel
Yeah,
the flight?
what's going on?
Both. I don't want to.
I hate to be the guy to say this, but when he get in that Airbnb and send her that address, 3 guys in black trucks gonna pull up and beat his ass. They gonna pull up in them black trucks and beat his ass.
Do you think it's fake?
I do not think it's fake.
Why is that?
One of the main reasons is the video chat helps a lot. You know, I was not gonna go into this without any video chat.
All she had to do was video chat him for 5 minutes, and now you ready to go. For me, I'm gonna be honest. For me to fly to Cuba for a young lady, we gonna have to do a little bit more than just video chat for 5 minutes. You gonna have to put it on the screen. You gonna have to put it in HD, send it every which way in every various photo to get my dumb ass to come over there. I'm telling you, things are gonna have to hit the fan. You have lost your goddamn mind if you think I'm pulling up to Cuba because of a 5-minute conversation. You can't say nothing to me that good in 5 minutes to get me flying across the country. Now, if you lost your damn mind...
Just be careful when you go out there, man. Like, I feel like there's so many red flags.
There is?
You don't think there's any red flags?
No, I don't.
Wait, so she's at the Airbnb?
He's at the Airbnb.
What?
Wow.
How'd she get there?
Our research team, they've looked into everything you sent over. What do you think that we found? Is all of this real or fake?
I'm sick and tired of these catfish people. My research team looked into the girl. Do you think we found anything? Shut your dumb ass up. How you gonna ask him that question? He got to fly over there. We ain't got time for these games. How you gonna ask him, do you think we found something? You raggedy ass, I know you didn't, cause you asking dumbass questions instead of telling me the red flags.
So we found that every single one of the phone numbers that you sent over to us are wireless phone numbers. They're legitimate numbers, and they all are coming out of Cuba.
That's where
so
she from.
we didn't find any VoIP phone numbers, so that checks out.
Okay.
You sent us identification cards for Maria, Maria's mom,
Wow, she sent him her ID?
Maria's daughter. The only one that we were a little suspicious about is the daughter's ID, and that was because there was no image added to the identification. However, after looking at Cuba's laws and the process for the identification card, we did find out that a minor does not have to have an image on their card. So all of those cards do not look photoshopped in any way. They do look like valid identification.
Okay.
Took a picture of those things so I could book a travel from a city to Havana. Those are the same IDs she had to present to the host.
What she
So
been doing?
We looked up the images that you'd sent us, and we were able to confirm the identity, and her name checks out. Typically, when we hear a story like yours, Roberto, it screams red flags. But then we were able to look into everything and confirm that everything checks out.
So for
She's
once,
real.
This is a real person.
Come on, man.
And
That's why I knew when they asked him, do you think we found anything? I knew they didn't have anything. Let's go, Roberto.
even though we were able to confirm this is a real person and there's a lot of valid facts here, there are also some red flags. And
Man, shut up talking about red flag. You a red flag.
This is like the ultimate catfish romance scam.
Huh?
what?
So, I made it to the airport. I went through customs. Got on the plane to Miami.
Miami.
The taxi was already waiting for me on the side. I got me a SIM card. I
Yeah.
texted her that I'm here, that I landed. So she's waiting for me on my way over here. I meet the Airbnb host. He helps me with the luggage upstairs. Okay, here's the moment of truth. I mean, she's the first one I meet. She's right there on the left.
Yeah.
I give her a hug, and give her a mother.
She's real. She's real. He hugging her. He's hugging
She's the
her.
first one I meet.
She's right
there on the
here.
left. I give her a hug, and give her mother a hug, and a daughter a hug. ¿Cómo está, Adriana? She gave me a hug, give me a little kiss. That's it, a little kiss. A little kiss. 5 months, a whole bunch of $1,000 later. I told them, before I give you anything that I'm gonna bring you, you gotta straighten something out. So, as I'm trying to get to the topic, she told me, get me to the point that Letty's real. She told me that Letty's real, is a real person. She does explicit things, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
we don't care.
the one behind that profile is her ex-boyfriend. She told me that. She got my number through her ex-boyfriend. That's how she met me.
Letty's profile was being run by Maria's ex-boyfriend, and Maria was aware of this.
And Marie was always aware of this, yeah. I asked her, why didn't you tell me when I always asked you? It's not that I didn't know. I wanted you to admit it. Even though despite I told you,
What?
tell me the truth. You love me or do you just want me for money? I kept telling her, tell me the truth. She used the fact that she was apparently loving me, supposedly. I believe all this for 5 months, sending her money, all this stuff. She insisted that, yeah, it was true.
Okay, so she
What is true? I'm lost, bruh. Y'all had me. He in the house with the lady. He flew out there. She actually real. He hugging on her. Met her mom. Met her daughter. Now he mad because all she did was give him a little kiss. I'm sitting there thinking like he mad because she ain't getting freaky deaky enough that he met her. What is going on with her ex-boyfriend being the one contacting him? How is all of this happening?
stayed the night with her mom.
No, she stayed here with me.
What is going on?
I go out, I get some breakfast, I bring it back. For lunch, we go out to Prado. We lunch over there. We walk around a little. Buy $200 shoes. Well, we walked in the Malecon. And when we was eating ice cream, and we got in the cab. But at night, we went out. I went out with Maria by herself. It was Maria's birthday. We got to give her more gifts. I bought her one from over there. She said now she wants a gift from here. So a whole bunch of gifts. It's a birthday. Went out. We ate dinner in the restaurant.
You took her shopping. You've been sending her money. Did you?
Not even.
Oh,
Not even.
Oh,
So you already know.
oh no.
You already know. I got my period. She hit me with that. She hit me with that. I got my period.
So that's the whole thing. She's not fake. She's a real woman. She spent all day with you. You buying her all this stuff. You disappointed because you ain't getting no butt. She not even a catfish. She not even a scammer. You just a trick at that point. Like, I can't even call her a scammer. She's here. She's really talking to you, really had a kid. You met the kid, met the mom, going on dates with her. You just not getting the butt from her. Like, what is going on? She ain't scam him at all. I can't even get mad at her. She's real. I can't even be mad at her. She's a real woman spending her time with him. It ain't her fault that he's going into his wallet every second he can. She asking for stuff. That don't mean you actually gotta buy it. And just cause you buying her stuff, that don't obligate you to her butt. Like, come on, bruh. You're goofy.
Every single day, I used to pull her to the side and tell her, what's up with us too? Right? Like, what's good with us too? Like, what's up? Why did I come here? Why did you want me to come here? That was after I already bought her all those expensive gifts. Get back home from dinner. We had an argument, but I don't feel comfortable. Like, really, I felt really awkward. Like, really. I only slept with her in the bed the first day. The second day, I argued with her, and I went out. Over there, I slept on the floor.
Why the fuck did you sleep on the floor in your own Airbnb?
Okay. The second day, I argued with her, and I went out. Over there, I slept on the floor.
Did y'all have a fight and you sleep on the floor? Is this Chrome Heart?
The person she was in WhatsApp is not the person she is in real life.
How is it she? She doing the same thing. She asking you for money like she was on Cash App. Like she was on WhatsApp. She doing the same thing.
What's up? Caring, loving, I love you, baby. How you doing, baby? I need this, baby, please, baby, that. Nothing like that in real life.
Man, I'm gonna just chalk this up to he got no Riz. He didn't make her feel comfortable in person. He kept trying to pressure her into giving up the unana. He overly spending his money just cause she asking. You corny as hell, man. You flew over there with the intention that you was gonna meet this young lady, and now I don't even know what to tell y'all, bro. I don't even know how to paint this together, but it definitely don't seem like he is stable in what they were talking about. It was never happening, Rease. I don't know that. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Her kid, she ain't gonna introduce her mom and her kid to some random freaky man.
Let's just see, catch you try to, let's go eat over here. Let's go eat over here. Let's go buy this. Let's go buy that. The third day was yesterday, and I said, you know what? You can go ahead and leave right away. She left, went to the room. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna call the police today to get my money.
Huh?
The police, her mother, got really worried. Really with her high blood pressure and give me my shit. You gave me this for my birthday. You bought me this. You bought me that. This, that, that. She was interested in her stuff. She was all about the stuff, about the bag.
Ooh. You were trying to have a real conversation with her, and she basically
said, I only love my daughter and my mother.
that's what she said?
After a whole bunch of I love you to through text and audio.
Did y'all see that, chat?
After a whole bunch of I love you to through text and audio.
Is that her? He talking all this trash about her. She in the next room. She's sitting right there. He talking all this cold cash about her. She in the other room still. He talking like he's separated from her, cut her off. No, she's still in the house.
I always use you for money. I never love you. I got a man over here.
I got a man over here? Oh yeah, now we got the true story. She was using him the whole time. Now I'm back on his side. I was too harsh on this guy. She's a scammer, she's a manipulator, she's a cheater.
Well, she basically used me. I tried to tell her to get my money back. But then, you know, I saw her mother was getting, you know, she was suffering from hypertension. And that worried me the most. At that point, I didn't care about the material thing. I care about mother. So that's when I calmed all that down. I gave water to the mother, and you know, I sat down and I spoke to her with the mother. I told the mother the truth. I was like, yo, I love your daughter. You know, I told her mother what's going on. I told her mother, you know, I don't want nothing to happen to you. I was like, let her have that. I told her karma's real. You didn't have to pay for that one day.
Yeah.
Roberto, how do you feel about Maria now that you know everything?
So yeah, we supposedly ended up on good terms, right? Because I did take her to the bus station. She was the most friendly. To date, she was the most friendly. After we left it as friends, she was the most friendly than all these dudes. Of course, after I gave her all the money, of course. You know, I personally think, you know, there's probably something about me that she probably did like in me at some point, something about me. But she said it clear, yeah, I do it for me and my daughter, And I used to tell her, all right, it's for me and my daughter, but just tell me the truth. You know, tell me the truth. You got a boyfriend. Damn. I just said, you know, I feel sorry for your future victim. I really do. If she wants money, she got to get busy. All right?
I just had I had that feeling in the bottom of my heart. He really only mad because he not getting his freaky deaky on. Him getting freak nasty with her would have validated all of this. Since he not getting no freaky nasty, that's the only thing that's pissing him off. I knew it. The fact he not getting no butt is the only thing that's really pissing him off. He really don't care about losing that money. He just mad he ain't getting no butt.
And I make it really clear to him. Yeah. You know, if she asks me, I'm going to tell her, yo, you got to get busy. That's it.
You can find that in Brooklyn. You didn't need to go to Cuba for that. That's not love. That's a hooker. Like,
I try to tell them, I'll pay you. But she said, no, I'm not like that.
That's a good thing. This guy is a loser, bro. I'm back on her side. I really didn't think she's a scammer. He's just a loser. I really don't think she was a scammer, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Is he that much of a loser or is she that much of a scammer? I don't know.
So if you continue talking to her, she's holding you back from going and meeting someone that actually really does love you, though. That's the...
You know what?
Does he actually love them is the thing. He's a freaky ass man.
This type of things don't want me to do relationships. Like I told you, I was single for 10 years. And I told Maria, I'm not trying to do a relationship. I thank God that I came over here. I find that as a blessing. You know what? Because probably I would have stood over there.
This man was just recording her the whole time, not even talk. None of these clips are they having a conversation. None of these clips are them bonding. They just out together with the family. He worrying about vlogging and he ain't even getting no conversations. What is this? Why is he even recording her?
States, I would have kept sending her money and money and money and money and money.
What are you going to do with Maria now?
I think we could keep talking as friends. There's no money for her. I really liked her. Like, bro, we as friends. I took her to the bus station. I helped her with her bags. I hugged all three of them. You know, she's the one that proposed. As friends? Yes, as friends. I'm not going to ask you for money.
Do you believe everything that she said about that, or do you feel like there's something else going on?
She's probably not going to ask me for money for a while because I'm pretty sure when that money runs out, she will have the audacity to ask me for something. I know for a fact that I'll be back to the States on Sunday. I will hit you guys.
Okay, sounds good. All right, safe travels.
My man went to Cuba, got no butt. Few later, returned to New York and wanted to share his final thoughts.
Speaking to the camera, my last thoughts before I send this over tomorrow. I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming, you know. Yes, there was a lot of red flags, and when I say red flags in terms of that there was always something fishy, I'm going through it. This is traumatizing. This is tough.
You're traumatized because you ain't getting no butt. I could understand if she was like a harmful person. You spent like 3 good days with her. She just ain't want to freak on your freaky ass. Talking about this traumatizing. What are you? This man is so damn freaky. He ain't getting no butt and he traumatized about it. Are you traumatized? These people were so nice to him. He met her mom, her daughter. Talk about I'm traumatized. When you get traumatized by something, you're usually robbed, you're usually hurt, you're usually damaged. Motherfucker ain't getting no bodily harm. Nobody was threatening him.
You know, this hurts, man. She chose me at random to destroy my life.
He said she destroyed his life. This nigga had a bad weekend. Like what? It was just some weekend where he got no butt.
I really love this girl for real. For real, for real, for real. She's over there coldly scamming people from the States, people from local over there, getting away with it, doing it every single day. We have to get this awareness out. That what she did needs to get out to the entire world. What she did, okay?
If you have been involved in a
This guy is a psychopath, man. This needs to get out to the entire world. Oh man, boy. I don't know what's going on, but he is hurt.